Today I'm going to share with you a very strange trick that's going to help. I've not got my teeth in today. A very strange trick that's going to help you with soul singing and also with gospel singing. So stick around because I'm going to share how you can do it. I'm going to give you an exercise as well. Now, if you are serious about singing, I recommend taking my free 5-day singing course. You're going to find that in the pinned comment or in the description. All you need to do is go there, click the link on there, pop your details in, and I'll send that directly to your inbox. If you don't see that in your inbox in a couple of hours, then go ahead and check in your spam or your junk because it might fall into there. You may need to keep checking in there daily. I send the lessons to you daily. Some of them are going into spam or junk. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a technical issue, something to do with the platform that sends the emails. Okay, I have been trying to figure this out for a few weeks now. It's a technical issue there, but do keep going in. If you don't find them, you'll find them in your junk or your spam. Bring them out of your spam into your inbox, and then you'll be able to access the lessons. It's a small inconvenience for a fantastic free singing course. Okay, so singing soul and gospel, they're very close, as you probably know if you're here. It's a deep, warm sound, full, robust sound, and can be very powerful. We go into belting, there's a lot of projection, there's riffs and runs, very, very beautiful music. It's different from pop singing, different from classical singing, and it's quite different from R&B, which you may be surprised to hear. So R&B is a bit cleaner, it's a bit more of a purer sound, whereas soul can be very raw and raspy. So soul is that warm, strong, full, powerful, robust sound. Now, what we don't want to do is use a lot of head voice. There is some head voice use in soul. However, it is important that you've established your head voice because we need head voice for belting. Belting isn't chest voice pulled up, and it's not shouting. Belting is a combination of chest and head voice. We want about 80% chest voice and 20% head voice. You can go to as much as 70% chest voice and 30% head voice. So a great trick for soul singing is the cry. It's called the cry, and it sounds like crying. Imagine a 2-year-old moaning. It's more of a moan and a wail. That you can hear. It's got that rounded sound. It's not like the harsh sounds of rock. So rock would be, whereas if we sung this in a more soulful way, okay? So to get that, we want to cry. We need to overdo it. With all of these techniques, you want to overdo it because that establishes the sound. And then once you've mastered the sound, you can back off a little bit, modify, and make it more your own unique style. So I'm going to give you an exercise that you can use. The sound is oh. It's not really a word, it's oh, like oh, but oh, like a kind of elephant, right? And we're going to sing oh. Actually, let's start a bit lower for those of you with lower voices. Oh, and it's that oh that we want. So don't try and make it pretty. Don't put vibrato on the end. Don't try and make it sound like a song. That's not what we want. It's more important to establish the technique than to make it sound pretty. We don't want to fall into bad habits. Establish the technique, make it pretty later. So here we go. Oh, 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 cry. Okay, so eventually you will have to go into head voice, but keep the head voice that rounded sound. Chest voice will only go up to a certain point. You can't belt all the way through the high end of your voice. It just isn't possible for anyone, okay? So don't be tempted to try and pull your chest voice higher than it can go, because you will cause strain. If you get that little crack, that little blip, that's because you need to cry more. So it's a technique for navigating around the change between your chest voice and your head voice. Give it more cry. Another exercise you can use to get that cry involved is yeah. It's really good for this, especially for when it comes to belting. So we can sing yeah, 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 yeah. So we're using that same feeling as the whoa, okay? So here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Keep going. And back down. Now, if you would like singing lessons with me, I am taking people on. I'm working with people that have found me on YouTube, so it is possible. If you go to the description box, you'll see book a singing consultation. Click that link there, get yourself booked in. We'll have a chat for about 30 minutes. We'll make some silly noises and probably some silly faces. You can sing a verse and chorus for me so that I can hear your voice. I can hear, you know, where you need some help. You can tell me what your singing goals are compared to where you are now, why you really feel that you're ready for singing lessons. And if it's the right fit, we can get started in as little as a couple of weeks. If you've enjoyed this video, then do remember to like and subscribe. Share it with someone that you think it's going to help. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay hydrated. Ciao!